Hello everyone, this is Kunan and welcome to episode 13 of our Galaxy on Fire 2 Supernova playthrough. Let's continue where we left off last time. Last time we managed to get all the 4 Paria prisms, and now, since the array is not yet complete, we will have to get other equipments, and for that we shall visit our old pal Kunan on Var Hastra. Let's look it up. Besides the prisms, Cardor also requires a certain amount of plasma in order to get the array to work. So I'm on my way to see Kunan on Var Hastra. If there's anyone who can help me with plasma farming, it is him. So let's go to Kunan on Var Hastra. This system is only reachable via the Cardor drive, so let's use it again. Engage. Hastra and the Mido system. No. This time there's no opposition. Dock with the station and see what we have to do next.
There you are, Keith, old friend. You've come on plasma assignment?
That I have. What's it all about, Kunan?
Gas clouds. You'll never have seen them, as they're invisible to the naked eye, but they're there, everywhere. You need a special filter to be able to spot them. You also need to equip your ship with ionizing missiles to solidify them, and a collector to vacuum up the good stuff. Some of the extractions can be highly volatile. You'll need to fly carefully so as not to blow yourself to bits.
Yeah, I have some experience with that.
I'll provide you with a slightly used collector and a simple scan filter. There are better products on the market with more features, like ones that project the location of the gas clouds on the radar, but these will just have to do for now.
Okay, thanks, Kunan.
There are 15 ionizing missiles in the hangar, too. The last few, I'm afraid, we're in short supply. Come back later if you need more. Meet me at Cairnstal with a filter, a collector, and at least 15 ionizing missiles equipped, and I'll run you through the basics.
Okay. So let's look into the hangar. And these are the ionizing missiles. Ionization missiles are used to bundle gas into plasma orbs, which can be collected and isolated with the aid of plasma extractors. So let's get all those. Oh, nicely, they are already equipped. PE proton, which is also equipped. This is the plasma collector, the basic model of a plasma collector. Since its proton alignment mechanisms are no longer up to date, the rotation speed of the proton is comparatively slow, though it's not one of the best devices on the market. It's still suitable for most purposes. This also means we need a ship with a turret slot, which we fortunately already have. There's the equipment we have bought we have gotten our last time on Camo Club, and there is a little bit of loot we have also picked up in our last mission. Let's sell that and make place for more important things like energy cells. always have someone of those on stock. And we have gotten some Weimil Schnaps, which we can deposit on Camo Club later. Let's equip that ionization missile, and also let's equip the P proton collector. And since we lost our Vosk signature the last time, we can re-equip it with some more interesting equipment like, oh well, yeah, like the spectral filter. Originally, plasma filters were used for the observation of the spontaneous methane emissions of metabolic life forms. Soon after, however, they were also used for the detection of rare gas clouds. The filter's false color rendering is based on the fact that intergalactic gas clouds have a higher optical density than the vacuum that surrounds them. That is interesting. Interesting science fiction fact. All the clouds which you can observe from Earth are either lots and lots and lots of stars, and that means no clouds at all, but galaxies, or they are clouds which would not be seen as clouds if you were in them. They are a lot of matter. The matter is still not very densely packed, but you are so far away that you can see it as a cloud. Normally in that cloud, new stars and star systems are born. Okay, we shall meet them on Kernstall. Do we have everything? I think so. Kernstall. Kernstall, Kernstall, Kernstall. Where is it? I think it was a Terran system, but the correct position eludes me for the time, and I do not see the mission marker. Perhaps that would be a nice feature which improves on the systems in it, to say were on Kernstall in, for example, the Mido system. Oh man, yes. So far and so near Kernstall in the same system like we are. So let's travel there. And who does not like us? Not that we care for now. Not the stealth ships. Okay.
Equipped your filter? Great! Follow me to the waypoint and stop your engine when you're there.
Okay. Go to the waypoint. Increase time. And let's stop our engine when we are there. Yeah, can you say Z-clipping?
There's a nice, juicy gas cloud for you. See it? Right in front of me. Get close, but not too close.
Hey, I never knew these things were floating out here. Fancy that.
Fire the ionizing missile. Manually detonate it in range. Then change to turret view and suck up that gunk with your collector.
Okay. Use the missile. Fire it. And change to gun.
There you go. Easy, huh?
Great. That wasn't so hard. But the shopping list for required plasma is quite long. Any more tips to offer, Kunan?
Well, this is the prime gathering zone for the green plasma. The blue plasma can be found near the Aquila system. Look for purple plasma in the Pascal in Archu area.
And what about the red plasma?
Oh yes, you'll have a lot of fun with that. It's only found deep in Vosk territory. And if that's not bad enough, that's the most explosive type you'll encounter. We can't find many volunteers willing to take that stuff on board.
Oh, brilliant. I better get to work then.
I better get to work then. Okay. Was that everything around here? Looks like it does.
Keith, I'm really starting to get peeved off with you not answering my hails. I'm going out with the girls and we're going to have fun. Don't expect me to be waiting at home for your call.
Don't expect me. Okay.
Is she trying to wind me up to get a response? This is ridiculous.
Okay, that was too far away. Okay, that looks better. Okay, now collect all those plasma. Okay, not too much. Ah, here is. Here are some plasma clouds. Go there. And see what we can do. So this is also some kind of mini game. It's also a nice distraction to the normal gameplay. Okay. Looks like that there is a lot, but obviously it is not. Or am I just too slow? Let's get to the next cloud. This one is Kunan, but there is another cloud. Let's blast a little way through the asteroid field. And see if we can harvest that green plasma cloud up front. No, not the sun, the cloud below. Okay. And then we'll return to Kernstall Station and look what we have to do. Somehow I think I will have to do some more harvesting, and I will do that harvesting a little bit off cam so that you are not bored. Okay, yes, it seems to be a time constrained availability of those additional plasma. Is there some little bit more down there? Which is near? That over there looks a little bit nearer. You have to obviously find your way on how to do that extraction, the right distance to all that clouds, so that you may have an easy time with the plasma extractor. Okay, not too far, but not too close. Fire the missile and go into the extractor. Now there is one, and these are already disappearing. Okay. Next one. Is there still one? Down there is one. Okay. And missile. And extractor. Yeah, that looks really nice. It's really a thing of the right distance. Then your yield can be quite okay. So I think we will now return to the station and deposit what we made right now. As always, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to put them below. We have nearly a full cargo hold, and in our cargo hold we have the green plasma. Green plasma, a special kind of a gas cloud plasma characterized by its green glimmer, can be harvested in the Midorian border territory. Now, one of the more interesting things would be how much do we indeed need? Can we see that here? I've got the blueprint for the needed chromoplasma. Ah, okay, we have to fabricate the chromoplasma. Once it's finished, we can bring it to Varlupra and use it to get the array working. The Midorian border territory is the main gathering zone for the green plasma. The blue plasma can be found near the Aquila system, and the purple plasma in the Pascaline Artware. Red plasma can only be found deep in Vosk territory. Okay. We have a blueprint, so let's look up that blueprint. Blueprint for the chromoplasma. Chromoplasma is won by mingling and compacting 4 different sorts of plasma. This substance is particularly valuable because of its extremely high energy level. Since it's also prone to magnetic deviation, it can only be stored in containers with a special kind of sodial alloy. It has tech level 10. So let's see what we need. We need green plasma, blue plasma, purple plasma, and red plasma, and quite a lot of it. Okay, I think that means definitely doing some off-screen, well, grinding. Okay, so I say let's have it with this episode for now. I will do a lot of the plasma gathering off screen, obviously, and we will see each other again if and when I'm ready for continuation. So, see ya. Please leave a like if you liked, and subscribe to this channel, it's greatly appreciated. Have a nice day, night, or whatever you like.